When you hear Iowa in 2026, you think Bennett Sturtz. He was a hyped guy coming into the season, and he has kind of lived up to the hype with 2 30-point performances against Northwestern and then against Maryland. He was a little down against Purdue for sure, but when your down game is a 19-point effort going 7 of 12 from the field with 0 turnovers in 38 minutes, you're certainly pretty happy with yourself. But the thing is about Sturtz, he can't all do it alone. And the supporting actors, it's hard to call them that, the role players. I've been impressed with them all year long, but at a certain point, you gotta just hit shots. Tavion Banks obviously is huge in the middle, and Alvaro Folgueras is both good inside and outside. But it's the consistency I feel like that's been lacking for them. I'm not going to go back on what I said last week, which is that these players are really good in their role. But at a certain point, you just have to hit shots at a much higher clip.
Absolutely, and I think that's something that makes this such an interesting stretch for Iowa is that it's not necessarily that any single player at any point is a bad player. You're playing Big Ten men's basketball. There is a certain talent caliber that you have to have. Where I think Iowa is having a difficult time is just finding ways for everybody to be rolling at the exact same time. And this is something that has been talked about since the beginning of the year. Bennett Sturtz has been Bennett Sturtz all year long. We haven't seen anybody else score in double figures consistently throughout this season. I was doing the math earlier, and the last time Iowa had more than 2 players in double figures was the win at Washington. So it's been a couple games, and ironically enough, the 2 games that have been taking place since that Washington game, Maryland, Purdue.
Yeah. There you see the numbers for Bennett Sturtz. They're obviously outstanding, but what we talked about before is that it has to be some of the quote-unquote supporting cast. I don't know what else to call them.